Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Nurse Judie's Story Time. So this video actually is not going to be a story. It's going to be a tutorial. And I hope that you can follow along and it helps you understand a little bit more about the importance of washing our hands, which I know everybody's doing it. But you want to make sure that you're doing it correctly in order to really get the germs off your hands. So we know the 20-second rule applies. We know washing and singing the birthday song or the alphabet song. I actually came up with a little ditty that I'm singing when I do it. It's just something that pops in my head, so I started singing it. But I want to show you the proper amount of product that you should be using. And exactly what you need to be using when you use your hand sanitizer. So let's start with how you don't use hand sanitizer. Okay, so what I have seen people do is they get a couple of drops and then they do this and then they do this. Not proper hand hygiene on any level, and you're not killing anything, and you've wiped a bunch of it on your shirt. The other thing that I've seen is people glob it in, they do this, and then they get a paper towel, they've shooken it off, and then they're drying their hands on a paper towel. Nope, not proper hand hygiene. So I want to share with you the proper use of hand sanitizer, and I have a little song that I sing when I do with it that I want to share with you. So, first things first, you cough or you sneeze, right? So we know about using the elbow. Big thing is now is that you don't really want those germs on your elbow. So everybody's probably got tissues in their pockets now. I do anyway because I have allergies. But let's just say, so I have my tissue, right? And I've coughed or I've sneezed and I've covered my mouth and I've wiped it. And I take my tissue and I throw my tissue in the trash. So there goes those germs, right? But we still have to worry about these ones on our hands. So you want to get, for adult hands, it's about the size of a quarter of product in your hand. Of course, obviously, you know, a middle-aged student may be the size of a nickel. And for an elementary student, maybe the size of a dime, okay? So I have my quarter size in my hands, and it's enough to fully coat my hands, which is the goal of hand sanitizer. You want it all over your hand. So I have my product, and then I want you to watch. I'm going to sing my little song, but I want you to watch how I demonstrate proper hand hygiene. Wash your hands after going to the bathroom. Wash your hands after coughing, sneezing too, 'cause you don't want to spread coronavirus, and you don't want coronavirus to get you. Who? You. And I'm rubbing this in until it dries. Not when it's wet or sticky, it will dry on your hands. That's the test. Your hands are dry. Okay. So that is the proper use of hand sanitizer. You want to get it all over your hands. You want your hands to feel wet. You want to make sure you get between your fingers. You want to make sure you get to the ends of your fingers. That's why you get so much product on. And if you're doing it for small children, I know that they do have wipes if you can find them now, but you can put it in your hand, a nickel, maybe even a dime size, and do the little one's hands, making sure, you know, like the carts and stuff that we're all wiping off and paying attention to. So that being said, that's the tutorial for proper hand hygiene with hand sanitizer. I hope you guys found it helpful. I hope it helped you. If you weren't doing it correctly, moving forward now you will. But the other part too is supporting each other, obviously being there for everyone, trying to be healthy and being safe. Make sure you keep your 6-foot social distance. Make sure you wash your hands after sneezing, coughing, obviously going to the bathroom, changing a baby, preparing meals. because you don't want to spread those germs. We all know you don't always have a sink with water, soap and water around. That's the glory of hand sanitizer. But I wanted to make sure that everyone was using the product properly. If you have any questions or comments, please do so below. Please like my page, share it, subscribe. And moving forward, I'll be sharing some stories on story time for the kids to watch. I hope you guys got some great information. Have a great day. Stay safe, and God bless us all.